Well, hello from the not so bright northwest of England this evening. It's a bit miserable today. This is Wednesday evening. It's the 3rd of June 2020. Very, very strange times around the world continue. Hence the reason why we're bringing you the Action Darts Charity Cup, which is online broadcasting right around the world. So wherever you're joining us this evening, a very warm welcome along. It's night number 3, is this, which is happening on Wednesday evenings and Thursday evenings. 2 games scheduled for each night. A 7 p.m. start, which we're going to get underway in a few minutes. And then the second of this evening's games scheduled for 8:15. 16 youth players entered by way of invitation the Action Darts Charity Cup, which is all raising money for COVID-19 related charities. And it started last week. Players from around the UK and into Europe as well. We had a great start last Wednesday evening. Charlie Manby set the cup underway in fine style with an 8-0 victory. Second qualifier from night number 1 was Killian Heffernan. And then we moved on to Thursday. The 2 Thursday qualifiers were Robin Berger from Germany and Lennon Craddock going through also. This evening then, 8:15, we've got Harry Gregory and Travis Dudney. And the first of our games this evening, which is going to be underway, towing the hockey in just a few minutes from now, Lewy Williams and Nathan Potter in Suffolk and Swansea. Gentlemen, young gentlemen, a very good evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
How's things? How's life in lockdown? We'll start, shall we, with Nathan in Suffolk. 16-year-old Nathan Potter. How's life for you in lockdown, Nathan?
Pretty bored, to be honest. All I've been doing is pretty much just playing Xbox and just practicing, really. So it's just not really doing much, really.
Have you found you've been practicing more during these times, Nathan?
I've probably been practicing less in these times than I would be.
More on the Xbox, less on the hockey?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just on average, as a 16-year-old, then, how many hours a day would you say you practice?
On a good day, probably about 2 to 2.5. And then probably just half an hour at least. So, average, really.
And 16 years old, obviously, you're just entering the world after school. You're going to be heading to college, no doubt, soon. Realistically, what do you think your chances are of making it to the professional circuit? The ambition obviously lies to be a professional darts player, I'm guessing. Do you think it's something you're going to do?
Well, just see what happens, really. I hope I have a good chance, but you never know.
And at 16 years old, what would you say has been the biggest achievement on the hockey for you?
Probably for me at the time, getting into youth match play, pentathlon, county A team for seniors, but I haven't really had any standouts yet.
County A team's a cracking achievement at 16 years old, mate. Who's your favourite player?
I'd say Peter Wright.
Peter Wright, yeah, from your neck of the woods as well.
Yeah.
And have you played against many professionals at the hockey yourself?
I haven't played any massive ones, but I've played likes of Jim Williams, Scott Mitchell.
But yeah, just trying to keep active, trying to keep my mind off things, obviously. But yeah.
You was the first player, along with Robin as well, to test out the online services for the Action Darts Charity Cup. How did you find it playing darts online?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Obviously, I've been entering a lot of lockdown tournaments, but that was obviously the first time it was streamed on YouTube. But yeah, no, it was brilliant. Obviously, all for a good cause as well. So I was more than happy to do it, and obviously the result went my way as well. So
yeah, that was a good result for you as well. And night number 3 now. What do you know about your opponent, Nathan?
Not a lot, to be honest. Here, not a lot to tell you.
All right, okay. So at 18 years old, you're at college as well, aren't you?
Yeah. Currently in college, studying barbering.
Studying barbering. One good profession ahead for you. Who's your favourite player then, Louis?
It's probably hard to say one because I'm friends quite a few of them. So yeah, I'm not going to single one out. So
Yeah, all right. So you're playing at home this evening. Just to set the scene for us, tell us about your darts room, your man cave, so to speak.
It's pretty basic, to be honest with you. I got my bed in here. I just set the dartboard up. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I like it. It feels like home. So.
And Nathan, we'll just come back to you. Set the scene for us with your dart room this evening. Whereabouts are you playing darts? We had young Nathan last week playing darts in the kitchen, I think it was. So where's your darts room?
It used to be a garage, but it's been converted into like a games room type thing. It's like a man cave type thing.
Fantastic. Right, guys, well, we're going to give you 9 darts each now, practice ahead of this evening's game. Louis won the bullseye, so if you'd like to get yourselves into position, guys. So 9 darts each. So we are raising money as well for COVID-19 related charities. If you would like to make a donation, no matter how large or how small, it would be appreciated. We've had quite a lot of donations since the tournament started last week as well, wherever you're watching. Hope you're going to enjoy it. It is very strange times. We would all rather be cheering the lads on at the hockey with some liquid refreshments in our hands, with lots of atmosphere in the background and cheering. But due to these strange times, we are playing darts online in respective dart rooms. These guys, great darting players for their age. And are we looking at tomorrow's champions, everybody? Well, these guys have given their time free of charge. If you would like to make a donation, you can follow the links on screen. Whatever amount would be appreciated, and it's just a bit of an appreciation for the efforts of the players and the team behind the scenes as we aim to raise a bit of money for COVID-19 related charities. Are we ready then, guys?
Yeah, we're ready.
Add your 9 darts. So this is scheduled for the best of 15 legs. So the first to 8 joins Charlie, Killian, Robin and Lennon in the next round. All that is remaining to say is, on behalf of the entire team Action Darts, thanks for joining us and the best of luck to both of you. It's Nathan Potter against Lewy Williams, the best of 15. It's going to be Louis to throw first. It is game on.
$0.90.
45.
180.
140.
46.
68.
95.
77.
Louis requires 84.
Oh, Louis. 36 and 19. 55. 62. Yeah.
Louis requires
55.
Louis requires 22.
Game shot in 1 down.
That is game shot on the first leg. Louis Williams. Second leg now, it's Nathan to throw first. Game on.
43.
180.
42.
Louis. 30.
92.
90.
98.
96.
125.
Louis requires 105.
Game shot in 3 darts.
That is game shot on the second leg. Lewy Williams. Third leg now. Louis 2. Throw first. Game on.
'83.
26.
140.
39.
96.
83.
65.
43.
Nathan requires 117.
93.
62.
Louis requires 24.
Game shot in 3 darts.
That is game shot on the third leg. Lewy Williams. Fourth leg now. It's Nathan 2. Throw first. Game on.
100.
95.
58.
58.
41.
96.
132.
81.
Nathan requires 170.
98.
60.
Nathan requires 72.
32.
Louis requires 111.
36. 75.
Nathan requires 40.
Game shot and 2.
That is game shot on the fourth leg. Nathan Potter. Fifth leg now. It's Louis to throw first. Game on.
180.
Maximum.
83.
136.
66.
100.
57.
Louis requires 85.
57.
100.
Louis requires 28.
'No score.
58.
Louis requires 28.
'No score.
Nathan requires 137.
97.
Louis requires 28.
14.
Nathan requires 40.
In 3.
That is game shot on the fifth leg. Nathan Potter. Sixth leg now. It's Nathan to throw first. Game on.
100.
77.
100.
140.
25.
66.
31.
40.
30.
Louis requires 78.
58.
29.
Louis requires 20.
Game shot and one down.
That is game shot and the sixth leg. Lewy Williams. Seventh leg now. It's Louis to throw first. Game on.
99.
84.
135.
92.
140.
31.
Louis requires 127.
59.
32.
Louis requires 68.
Yeah, game and two.
That is game shot on the seventh leg. Lewy Williams. Eighth leg now. It's Nathan to throw first. Game on.
60.
140.
60.
125.
26.
140.
56.
Louis requires 96.
56.
85.
Louis requires 40.
Yeah, game in 2.
That is game shot. And the 8th leg, Lewy Williams. 9th leg now, it's Lewy to throw first. Game on.
$140.
100.
43.
41.
100.
60.
180.
92.
Lewy requires 38.
19. Yeah, man.
58.
Lewy requires 19.
Oh, yes. Game in 2.
That is game shot. And the 9th leg, Lewy Williams. 10th leg now, it's going to be Nathan to throw first. Game on.
$85.
100.
94.
81.
41.
75.
45.
100.
47.
Lewy requires 145.
121.
96.
Lewy requires 24.
Oh my days, Louis. Bloody hell. Eight left. 7, no. 16 scored. I think back.
Nathan requires 93.
Mm. No. 57.
Lewy requires 8.
Yeah, it's game in 3.
That is game shot and the match. Lewy Williams. Well done, both of you, Nathan and Louis. Commiserations, Nathan, first of all. He got off to a bit of a flyer as well, didn't he, with 2 maximums in the first 2 legs?
Yeah.
And you did pull it back to 3-2, and then he sort of put his foot down again, and you were sort of chasing the game then, wasn't you?
Yeah, I didn't really play my best. But hopefully next time I can do better and give Louis a better game.
At 16 years old, young Nathan, County A player, I think you're doing yourself very, very proud anyway. So, listen, thanks very much indeed for taking part in Action Darts. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing with us as well. We are raising a few quid for charity as well. So it's been great to have you on board, and we wish you all the best as well going forward. And we turn now to our victor, Louis, into the next round. You must be a happy chappy.
Obviously happy for the win, yeah. But scored okay. My doubles are absolutely awful. So at least I know what I need to work on. So a full week on the board now. Ready for the next game. 4 maximums as well. You get off to a flyer. 2 maximums in the first 2 games, 2 legs. Yeah. Like I said, scoring was good. Scoring was all right. The few maybe scrappy scores, a few straight darts, but I said the doubles are awful. Obviously, I got it for Nath as well because he didn't play his game, but it's all experience from him, you know what I mean? So, no. There we are, collectively between the pair of you. We've got 2 hopeful darting stars of tomorrow as well. So, again, thanks for you to take part as well, Louis, as well. Hope you enjoy night number 1, obviously, going through. We are going to see more of you next week as well as you progress to the next round. So, Nathan, Louis, thank you for your time this evening, gents. We are back on at 8:15 with the second of our games. So thanks once again, Nathan and Louis. And for everybody watching it, wherever you're watching, we are back at 8:15 this evening with game number 2 of our evening. That's Harry Gregory and Travis Dudney. Second of our games at 8:15 this evening. We are raising money for COVID-19 related charities. If you would like to make any donation as a show of appreciation to the efforts of our players and also the team behind the scenes bringing you online darts during these troubled times, then whatever your donation will be greatly received as well. Thanks for your company for now. We're back in around about 45 minutes at 8:15 with the second of our evening's games on the Action Darts Charity Cup. Till then, we'll see you in 45 minutes at 8:15. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye for now.